name is Terry and welcome to OKS Stampin' Zone. In today's video, we're going to make this card right here. Okay, the supplies you're going to need is the Rose Wonder stamp set. We're going to use the Sentiment Thank You from out of that stamp set. You're also going to need the Rose Garden Thinlits. And we're going to use this thinlet from out of this packet. This comes with several thinlits, but we're going to focus on this one. You're going to need a card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. To save time on the video, I'm just going to fold this instead of using the scoreboard. This is our card base. Now what we're going to do is layer our thinlet on top of this card base. You can use washi tape, post-it note. If you have the magnetic plate, that's fine too. All of that helps, but I don't have that, so I'm using my post-it note. I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine, and I'm going to layer it with the A plate, the C plate. You're going to open up your card because you're only cutting through one layer. You're not cutting through all layers, you're cutting through one layer. Make sure I have this lined up good. Then I'm going to put a shim, which for the shim, the only thing I'm using is adding another piece of cardstock, and I'm doing that so I can get a good cut. Then I'm going to put my B plate. So that's my layer for my die cutting machine. And the reason I layer it that way is because I actually get a better cut doing it that way than doing the A plate, the B plate, then the C plate. I'm going to run this through several times through my die cutting machine. I apologize for any shakiness. This is a quick and easy card. You could do mass production with this card. I'm using the Thank You Sentiment, but you could do all the sentiments using this one style. You know, you could switch it up. But if you're looking for a quick card, this is a simple quick card. You could do all your die cutting first, then do your layering and go from there. This is a quick, simple card, and it's nice and simple and elegant, at least I think so. The only thing I did was turned it around so that way, like I said, I know I'm getting a good cut. Take our layering pieces off, sorry for that. Just gonna remove these pieces here, get it out the way, and put this in the trash. Okay, this is the base of your card right here. This is your card base. Okay. This is your layering piece, your die cut. Just put that there so you can see it a little bit better. We're going to punch these pieces out. As you can see, the majority of them fell out. What's left over, you just punch it out. And with the Big Shot, you have the magnetic plate. The punches is supposed to be a little bit better in the precision cut, but this works fine for me. Okay. which I did order the big shot. It's in the mail. So now what we're going to do is, what I'm going to show you is basically what I did. I did two die cuts. That's this one, and this is another one. What I did with this one is I just added adhesive to the back of it, so that way it's easier for me to layer it versus me adding glue, using a fine tip glue pen on this and then layering. But what you can do is use your fine tip glue pen, put it on the back, fill it in on the back so that way you can layer it. The only thing I did was I used adhesive sheets. I'm going to peel this off. I took a piece of cardstock, laid it on my cardstock, the adhesive sheet first, and then I put my die cut so that way I would have a sticky background. So it's alright. The only thing I have to do is adhere it, basically making a sticker out of it. Okay, so I did that, but like I stated, you can use your fine tip glue pen to glue this on. And the adhesive sheets that I actually used, I purchased from AC Moore. It's for scrapbooking. It's kind of too large for you to see, but it's basically for scrapbooking. These are the adhesive sheets they're using, a 12 by 12. And it says scrapbooking adhesive sheets there. And I used my 50% coupon and purchased that. Okay, now let's move on. So what we're going to do, we're going to adhere this in the inside like so. Okay, so what you do is use your glue. I'm using my multi-purpose glue. I'm going to adhere it to the inside. Put some to the inside of the base of my card. I think I'm almost on E on this. And you don't need a lot, but you don't need a little bit. You need enough because you want your card to lay down. You don't want it to peel up. Okay. That one is really blowing out there. For some reason, this smells like tangerine to me. I love how this smells. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. It smells like tangerine to me. Okay. That should be good. So now what I'm going to do is just take my card base. And the easiest way that I found to do this, I basically just stand it up like that. And stand up my card base and try to line it up that way with the ends, the corners. And being that this move around some, you have a little bit of playing room. So that's pretty good, I think. So now I'll flip it over. Just take my hand. Yeah, that looks good. And I just rub the inside. Take my hand, just go over inside, or you can use your foam folder. And this is real red cardstock. Let's do that several times just to make sure that you're getting the base to lay down. Sorry, that you're getting the base. I was cleaning my hands. I apologize. That you get the base to lay down pretty good. Okay, so that's the base of your card. Now you're going to take your die cut piece. This is the one with the adhesive on it. Remember, if you don't have the adhesive strips, you just add your glue to the back of that. And just line this up in there. It's like putting a puzzle piece together. You get that. You turn it back over and do the same thing. I want to make sure everything is laying down flat. Okay. And there you go, right there. So that's the base of your card, right there. Not too bad, right? Quick and fast. Okay. Now what we're going to do is take our real red ink pad. Real red ink pad. And the sentiment we're going to use is thank you. So I'm going to take that. Stamp that on my card base. you go. That's that. Wipe my stamp off. And basically, guys, your card is technically done. We're going to sit this to the side for a minute. We're going to take our envelope. And there's a little flower that comes in that stamp set as well. We're going to use that. And we're just going to design our little envelope so it could coordinate. You don't have to do this, but I think it's a good idea to do. Okay. Now we finished with that. I'm gonna clean my stamp set off, the stamp off. And believe it or not, you're done. You're done just that fast. Okay, take my bone folder, go across the back end of it, so that way it lays nicely. And you're done. There you go, your card. Okay, now I did these cards in several colors. Like I said, this is a easy card. You can do mass production with these cards. I have real red, tinting turquoise, honey Dijon, hello honey, I'm sorry, melon mambo, and this is blushing bride. Okay, so I did all of those cards using that stamp set and that die. Simple and easy. Okay, if you're interested in purchasing any of these pies to make these cards, please visit my website. The link will be listed below. And if you make a minimum purchase of $25, I will send you a free gift item. Please sign up for my mailing list. And please don't put "don't contact me." If you put "don't contact me," I have no way of knowing if you purchase from me, and I won't be able to send you your free item if you make a minimum purchase of $25. You can visit my blog for any details and the measurements for this card and anything else that you need to find out. Thanks for taking the time out your day to visit with me. I do appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.